Well, March Madness is underway, and we are just days away from the Final Four games.
That's right. Many of us may be wondering how science and basketball work together while athletes are on the court. ABC 27 photojournalist Rico Holston spoke with a couple of professors to get some insight on the sport.
Now, I'm not that great at basketball, but for athletes who are, it takes a combination of skill and talent, along with a little bit of hard work. Science might just play a factor.
The ball would experience more friction when it bounces off the floor.
Basketball, a sport that many people love but may not understand how the game is played physically and athletically. Professor Hanwi Ganomus with FSU's College of Arts and Sciences says sports like basketball involves movement and effort from individual players, but once a ball is released, it's unknown where it may end up until a play is over.
I think the reason that there's a lot of physics that's going on in basketball and similarly in other ball type of sport is that we don't really have a lot of control.
He also mentions being able to comprehend the laws of Newton mechanics or aerodynamics, which can produce a relative motion while a person is throwing an object, allowing the ball to continue until it reaches its destination.
You really need to control the condition well enough before you shoot it. So basically the player is only providing an initial condition for the ball to go out.
And while coaches and athletes continue competing in March Madness, Professor David Pfeiffer says with the help of fans cheering on their favorite schools, it's possibly giving players an extra boost of energy that can help their teams win or lose, depending on the noise level at a facility.
But a lot of where that home field advantage comes from is from the crowd's influence on the referees. It's just a matter of the fact that the calls are much more heavily favoring home teams than they are away teams.
And according to data by Professor Pfeiffer, as teams continue to stay competitive and athletes show their skills on big stages, people are becoming more interested in filling out tournament brackets every year.
It's pretty crazy in terms of viewership, in terms of people participating in brackets. It's a heavily invested in activity, one that everybody loves, and it definitely ramps up around this time of year.
Reporting in Tallahassee, Rico Holston, ABC 27.